Yo, Josh throughout. So we got some big news for Philadelphia 76ers fans out there, including me. The Athletic on Twitter just came out with this new report basically saying that the 76ers, their main goal this offseason is to acquire Damian Lillard from the Portland Trailblazers via trade. A lot of people have thought that their main goal is probably, getting rid of Ben Simmons, and that doesn't have to be for Damian Lillard. But no, this report right here is saying their main goal is to get Damian Lillard any way they can possibly can. This is some big news. I can't lie. This is some actually really big news. Like, this is some exciting news because this means that 76ers and Daryl Morey, he's going to try to do whatever he can. And that's a very good look because apparently, Daryl Morey is supposed to be like one of the best GMs in the entire NBA. So with that being said, like he's probably going to try to, who knows, make some 3-team trade or some fantastic deal that would make the Portland Trailblazers agree to a trade for Damian Lillard. So very good news for the Philadelphia 76ers fans, including me. Like I said, you guys know I'm a 76ers fans, and I really like to see reports like this, and it's coming from the Athletic. The Athletic, they got Shams working there, so this is a very reliable source. And now moving forward, it's just gonna be, who are the 76ers gonna trade to the Blazers for Damian Lillard? Like I said, it's probably gonna have to be, Ben Simmons and Tyrese Maxey. I don't think the Blazers are just gonna are just gonna want Ben Simmons, Shake Milton, Matisse Thybulle. I think they're going to want like an actual big major trade package for Damian Lillard. Because Damian Lillard, he's a Hall of Famer. They're not going to take some Ben Simmons, a guy that his trade value is extremely low. Like, you got to think about it. Ben Simmons' trade value is at its lowest point. So him just being traded straight up for Damian Lillard is extremely unlikely. He's going to have some players like Tyrese Maxey, who showed some potential, so his trade value is kind of up there. Because in the playoffs, when Ben Simmons was doing trash, he wasn't. Tyrese Maxey stepped up big, and he showed some really good potential to be like a really good young player in the future. Matisse Thybulle, one of the best defenders in the entire league. His steals are amazing. His blocks are amazing. I think those 3 players in a trade package will make it interesting. Maybe throw in some picks. Maybe, like I said, it can be a multi-team trade type of thing. And yeah, this whole report, man, is just really, 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 really good for 76ers fans. I was kind of buying all the other reports. All the other reports were saying, the 76ers want to trade. There was one specific report, like this one right here that I made in my last video, that were saying, Ben Simmons to the Warriors is something that could possibly happen. But, like, what? To be honest, Ben Simmons going to the Warriors makes 0 sense for the Warriors and 0 sense for the 76ers. Why would the 76ers want, like, picks? Why would the 76ers want people like Andrew Wiggins? Why would the 76ers want people like James Wiseman? It just doesn't really make sense. Because it's not like the 76ers are a team that want to rebuild. They don't want players that are that young. They don't want players that... You don't want draft picks. They want a player like Damian Lillard that can help them become a championship contender, because they're that close to becoming a team that could be in the NBA Finals. So just think about this. If they wanted to become a team that is that close to becoming into the NBA Finals, why would they go out there and get some draft picks? Why would they go out there and get some younger players? The trade to the Warriors doesn't really make sense. And like the report said, the 76ers, obviously, I think their best thing for them to do is try to get Damian Lillard. Like, if Damian Lillard requests a trade right there, right that second, you got to go out. You gotta put everything on the line to get Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard and Joel Embiid, bro. That's gonna be that's gonna be a nasty duo. That is gonna be a nasty duo. I cannot lie. With that being said, though, moving forward, hopefully we get like more reports, more tweets, more rumors on where Damian Lillard's gonna go. He did say that he's gonna be staying, but I think that's gonna change. I really think that Damian Lillard is gonna request a trade. There's no way. If you look at their free agency additions, Damian Lillard was reportedly trying to he was trying to get Kelly Oubre to the Blazers. He was trying to get some other players, I think, but they really ended up getting nothing so far. And I don't think there's anyone else that the Blazers are going to be getting. And there's also some reports that saying the Blazers are just going to run back the same exact team. And Damian Lillard said it himself. He's like, he's going to look to see what, signings and stuff the Blazers make, and he's going to go on from there. So I really think his time with the Blazers are over because the Blazers ain't doing shit. The Blazers are not doing anything for Damian Lillard. And I just really want to know, what do you Blazers fans think about Damian Lillard being traded? Would you guys want a rebuild? Because Damian Lillard has been on the Blazers for a long time, but at the same time, you gotta love seeing Damian Lillard play. So which one? A rebuild to try to get you guys on the right track? Because the Blazers GMs, the Blazers organizations, just, I don't know, they just don't do enough trades. They haven't, I really feel like they should have traded CJ McCollum a long time ago, and try to pair someone else with Damian Lillard. So what do you Blazers fans think about this in the comments down below? What do you 76ers fans think about this? I really want Damian Lillard to becoming a 76er, and hopefully that can happen in the future. But with that being said, that's gonna wrap up things for this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm out.